Hey, what's going on, guys? It is NMLS coming at you guys with another Madden 20 video, and in this video, I'm going to be doing a team update, which I have made a lot of changes since the new Most Feared promos came out. There's a lot of pickups I've made that may surprise a lot of people. The first one, 92 Bo Jackson. He is so good. It is insane. He averages probably for me 300 yards. He trucks three people every time he runs it. I mean, he is insane. I got rid of Saquon Barkley. I decided to go with Bo Jackson over Saquon Barkley. It's just my opinion. He's more expensive. He's about 700,000 coins. He was worth every coin. Every single coin. He is probably, in my opinion, the best player in Madden 20 right now. There's nobody else who can truck like he can, which I got used to evasive backs. So it took a little bit of adapting. I sort of got bored of them. I know that sounds like crazy, but I've been using them since Madden 20 came out. So I switched over to a bruiser. More powerful truck and stiff arm animations. He just runs over everybody. The only person he can run over is Pat Tillman, Ray Lewis, and Jamal Adams. Other than that, he runs over everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and compare him here. This is the big stat right here. 86 strength. That is the biggest and most important stat on this card. Something I'm thinking about, I have Bruiser Kim right now on. I'm thinking about removing that and putting back on Sprinter. It's like a 3,000 training point loss, which is a lot, but it's nothing insane because I don't really like the -1 Excel. I'd rather get Excel like with Sprinter. But Bo Jackson, he's insane. Todd Gurley's solid backup too. I'm always comfortable whenever he comes in. I mean, he's not Bo Jackson, but next huge upgrade, 94 Cam Newton powered up. So brick wall, breaks the first sack while in the pocket. I like it. I like him breaking the first sack. I think it's cool. Safety valve, consistent catching from running backs who beat their coverage. Is good, especially because Bo Jackson has like 58 catching. So it's a good ability. Anchored extended, higher chance to break the first sack by a blitzing DB. Whenever people do blitz DBs, he breaks it every time. And then obviously escape artist. The other one I thought about going with, which one was it? Not fast break because I don't really run. Gutsy scrambler. Yeah, immunity to pressure while throwing on the run. I mean, it's cool, but it's not perfect accuracy. So I don't know. If I would redo it right now, I'd probably go with that one, but it doesn't matter enough to where I'm going to change anything. Next huge change, Tyler Lockett, 94. Probably the best receiver in Madden. What's he have? 93 speed, 95 catch, jump doesn't really matter, 88 catch in traffic, route running, 94 deep route running. Next huge thing that I added, Brawler, 33 out of 30, and Madden Passing, Tier 2. So I went with that. That's what I ended up going with. It upgraded Shannon Sharp's overall. It upgraded a bunch of these players' overalls. But next position, Shannon Sharp is my tight end, and I actually like my defense more than my offense. But this Shannon Sharp he's really, really good. I'm thinking about picking up Gronk, the good Gronk, but I don't know yet because I like this card so much. 87 speed, 84 strength, 89 catching, 92 catch in traffic, 88 spec catch, and then good running. I mean, he's such a great card. Then I sub this Delaney Walker in whenever I want to run. I have Kittle and Walker in whenever I want to run. Because it's basically like an extra, sorry, I dropped my controller. It's basically like an extra, 2 extra linemen. But anyway, next, Mitchell Schwartz. I don't believe I had him last time I did a lineup update. I mean, he's alright. He's going to get replaced as soon as they drop a really good right tackle. Probably going to pick up Travis Frederick, who will be a 93 overall when I get him after I power him up. Anthony Munoz, he goes up to a 92. He is really, really good. Hits all the thresholds in pass blocking, and his run blocking is at 89. I mean, every time I run to the left, I'm a lot more confident than when I run to the right. So now let's do special teams. Ray Guy, I like it. I mean, I don't really punt. Well, let's be real here. I have Tyler Lockett, return man, and I actually have a Kim on him for that. Return man, quicker turning and changing direction. That ability is great. Slant specialist and post specialist. I don't run streaks too much. And then I obviously have Moss. I've actually only gotten it activated once, and I instantly throw a pick. So I don't know. Specialist, Bo Jackson, obviously. I have Torrey Holt in my slot cornerback, Slay. Rush DT. I actually want to change this. Alright, and then sub linebackers, I have Jamal Adams and Ray Lewis. I am running the Raiders offense and the New York Giants defense. Now let's get into the bread and butter of this team, the defense. So, starting off with Earl Thomas at free safety. I ended up going with him and selling my Brian Dawkins because I got him back in AT. He subbed out whenever I run my 3-4 bear, and I put Jamal Adams in at free safety. Put a cornerback in at strong safety. Whenever I run Dollar, he is in and he's good. I mean, gets lots of picks for me actually, surprisingly, and he has 97 zone. He plays his zone so good. The person I am thinking about getting rid of, so this Ty Law, I mean, he hasn't been doing much for me lately. Whenever I got him, I mean, he was insane, but for some reason lately, he's been struggling a little bit. Not really making the plays I want him to, but he has 92 man, 92 zone, 89 press. I mean, and 91 speed. I don't know how you can get rid of that. I mean, I don't know. And I don't need another middle linebacker, but that's a decision for another time. I am going to get the new Denzel Ward 100%. I bought his power up. I'm actually going to put in the power up right now. Where is it? I just bought it. Right there. Okay, anyway, Ty Law, Jalen Ramsey, who's a beast. I think he's probably the best cornerback in the game. Denzel Ward may be a little bit better, but the zone on Denzel Ward isn't that great. So I'm going to have him manned up. Basically always. Then I have Willie Brown at cornerback 4, and then big play Slay. I love my corners. I think Darius Slay is better than Champ Bailey. That's just me. But now my rush, I have LT and Cleo Mack. So whenever I run Dollar, it's Fletcher Cox, Cleo Mack, and LT rushing. Whenever I run 3-4, I have these three, Melvin Ingram, Fletcher Cox, and JJ Watt up front. And then Cleo Mack and LT coming off the edges. Whenever I blitz 5, if not, I'll just drop one of them into coverage, which is not ideal, but it's whatever. And then Jamal Adams. I'm so close, Pat Tillman, like 20 more fumbles, maybe. But anyway, Jamal Adams, 93 overall. He is an insane card. He is so good. He has 95 hit power. I mean, he forces so many fumbles. I have Enforcer on him and Ray Lewis. He's probably the best player on my team. I'm so excited to get Pat Tillman. But for now, I'm going to have to rock with who I have. I'm actually activating Lawrence Taylor's X Factor. Seems like he gets more sacks for me than Cleo Mack. But anyway, that is my team update. Brand new player I just added, Fletcher Cox. He sits in the middle of the field, takes up so much room, and just stuffs the run. That's what he's there for. He's probably not going to sack anyone with like 20 speed. I mean, his speed's bad. 77. It's not as bad as I thought, but it's not good. I mean, he just sits in the middle of the field and grabs people. But anyway, this is my team. I'm thinking about changing from brawler to sprinter. Let me guys know what you guys think in the comments. But thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. We are 4 away from 100. I know nobody probably made it this far, but if you did, 4 away from 100. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.